My mom had me pretty young. She made a lot of sacrifices and she didn't really have any friends her own age. My dad used to like make fun of her, so she would turn to the only person who would take her interests seriously, 8-year-old me. I was her best friend. Right around the time the Twilight books were at peak popularity for women in their 20s. At the ripe age of 8, I read all the books as they came out. I went to every book release party, every midnight premiere of every movie, but the premiere of the first Twilight movie was an eye-opening experience for me, okay? Before Twilight, I'd never really consumed vampire media at all. I mean, I was like 8. I didn't watch like horror movies. My parents wouldn't even let me watch the music video to Thriller, and shiny skin and hot high schoolers were such a foreign concept to me, considering my crush at the time was Sonic the Hedgehog. So, yeah, I was a dweeb. My mom would just go on raving about how Edward was the perfect man. Don't you see it too, Ollie? And I just couldn't see it, because the only image of a vampire I had ever seen in my life was... Now hear me out. Do you guys remember the SpongeBob episode where they're doing the night shift, and at the end of the episode they're like, well, who's turning on and off the lights? And then it cuts to Nosferatu. So the only image I had ever seen of a vampire was Nosferatu. And for some reason, that was the image in my head. So I went to the first movie and I saw Robert Pattinson, like, attractive guy, playing Edward, and I was like, oh my god, I've been reading these books totally wrong. The last year I'd been into it. I remember my mom exiting the theater, talking to me, being like, Edward looked just like how I imagined him. And I just kind of looked at her, thought about Nosferatu, and I was like, yeah, me too.